Hey guys, hope everyone's having a good day today, and I hope your trading days have been nice this week. Our last video was over the weekend, and since then, a lot has happened in the market. Obviously, the last 3 days have been very red and very bearish in the market. So, today I was just going to put out a quick market update and tell you guys what I'm expecting for the future. But I thought, why not take this opportunity to go over when I know the dip is going to end, and just like the title says, when you should buy the dip. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a strategy that I use to know that the dip is over and that I can confidently buy back into the SPY and other stocks. And you may be saying, well, hopefully this isn't too hard of a strategy because everyone will tell you something different. Everyone has their own version of the market crash. Everyone has their own version of where the SPY is going to be at in a week, a month, and at the end of the year. But this strategy right here has worked for me in the past and will work in the future. And the best thing is, it doesn't have any bold predictions. I'm not telling you guys, oh, the SPY is going to drop 50% in the next few months, right? Nothing like that. Just day to day, when you will know when the best time to buy the SPY is. And it's very simple. In fact, it's on my chart right now. And it is these funky looking cloud things, which are actually EMA clouds. You can see right here, Ripster EMA clouds. Those are what I'm using for this, and that's what I find works best since I use other clouds like these for different strategies as well. This is what I use. But really, the only thing you need for this strategy is either one EMA cloud or just two EMA lines. And the two lines are going to be the 5 EMA line and the 13 EMA line. And the way that this strategy works is very simple. When the 5 EMA line is above the 13, we're in a bullish market for short term. And when the 5 is below the 13, we're in a bearish market. And you might say, okay, well, I've heard this before. I've watched a million videos. Everyone tells you, oh, this EMA line can tell you when the market's going to crash. Oh, this EMA line works every time, works as support. But this is very simple, and it has a reason for why it works every time. It's simply a trend identifier, and that's all the market is. It's just trends, right? We see this downtrend right here, this uptrend right here, this uptrend right here. That's really all it is, and that's all this cloud identifies for us. And since you guys must be wondering, well, okay, why should I just trust you? I'm going to go back in the SPY and I'll show you all the times in the recent history that this has worked for me on knowing when to buy the dip. So we'll start right here. Um, we can see, okay, first things first, let's get these clouds on your guys' charts. All you need is very simple. Just look up EMA cloud, add a 5 EMA cloud, and add a 13 EMA cloud. Or you can just look up Ripster EMA clouds and add all of them. It should be by default. 5 and 13 should be on there, which is this one right here and this one right here. When it's green, we're in a bull trend. When it's red, we're in a bear trend. Very simple, very easy to use. So you can see right here, our first example, crossover, and we're red, right? We're not green until right here. So let's say you get in the next day, you buy red candle, gap down. You might be thinking, oh no, but don't worry, it's an EMA cloud. The trend will work. Just trust the process. Next 7 days, boom, 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 boom. Right back up to the highs, worked perfectly. Um, and basically the ideal thing that we wanted to enter in just a quick swing. So right here, we see another dip, crossover right here. Let's say you got in even just that day, all the way, never turns red again to all the way up here, right? You probably aren't going to be holding this whole entire time. So let's just say first week or two, that's when this is mostly good for. It'll identify a trend for about a week or two is what the ideal scenario is. This one obviously worked out for a lot longer. If you were holding this whole time, you would have caught some very nice new highs. And then another dip right here, red, right? and boom, crossover, already back up to highs. Another pullback and crossover, boom, new highs. And that's not saying that this is going to make new highs every single time, guys. Obviously, that is not the scenario at all. All it is saying is that the trend is going to be green for the next 5 to 10 days, next 1 to 2 weeks, about in that time frame. That's why it works perfectly for identifying when the dip's over. We can see right here, if we look closely, the line crosses over right there, crosses back, boom, long trend, pull back, crossover, new highs, pull back, crossover, new highs, pull back, crossover, new highs, pull back, crossover, new highs. And this is the most recent crash, right? Or semi-crash. I say crash, what I really mean is pullbacks. October 21st, in that area, we had a choppy few weeks. But we saw the EMA cloud crossover and new highs. Perfect right here, right in front of you. Can't miss it. Right here, pull back, back up to new highs. This time it didn't quite make new highs, but got right back up to them. And then another pullback, new highs. Okay, you guys get the point. Probably tired of me saying new highs by now. But it really is that easy, and I just want to drill that into your guys' head. That's all this is. A pullback, and from there on, once the crossover happens, you're good. You're in the clear. And that's when I know I'm going to be okay to enter back into the SPY, get back into some swings, and the market's not going to pull anything crazy on me like the last few days. Um, that's really all there is to this strategy, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. If you watch the end, which if you're listening still, you have, I appreciate you guys especially. Thank you very much. This strategy works so well for me, and I really hope you guys can get just as much use out of it as I have. And if I didn't mention before, obviously I'm on the day chart right now, so that's what it works on, is the day chart. So throw this on your chart, guys. See if it fits into your trading strategy. See if it works for you. Back test it however you would like. Do anything you need to do to feel confident trading it. Don't just take my word for it. Most certainly, go try it out yourself. Back test it first. Paper trade it first. Do whatever you need to do to feel confident with it, and then apply it to your trading if it works for you. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and that's all I have for you guys today. See ya.